Hello, everybody. My name is Abeer Dyoub. I'm a research fellow at the Department of Computer Science, University of Bari, Aldo, Moro. In this work, I propose a formal method based on fuzzy logic to describe ethical decision-making models, as you can see in the definition 1. Then show how these models can be verified and validated using fuzzy Petri nets. The first figure up to the left shows the block diagram of our fuzzy ethical decision-making model. The ethical decision-making in this model is based on ethical risk assessment calculated by FPNs or fuzzy ethical risk assessment module, which uses ethically relevant input parameters to calculate the level of possible ethical risk. In the situation at hand. Then send this risk level value to the ADM engine, which will use this value to do the best ethical action in that case. Modeling ethical decision-making models as fuzzy knowledge bases allow us to map them to fuzzy Petri nets. So every fuzzy ethical decision-making model is mapped to an equivalent fuzzy Petri net. This mapping allows us to use formal methods and techniques to verify our FADM model. To validate our created model, we need to construct a validation referent model. This referent model is constructed together with the experts of the domain. And against this referent model, we do the validation of our created model. The referent model allows us to construct to conduct two types of validation: semantic completeness and semantic correctness. The listing that you can see to the right, up to the right, it shows the formal description of FEDM model of the patient dilemma. The patient dilemma is a known dilemma from the machine ethics field. This dilemma says a care robot approaches her competent adult patient to give her her medicine in time, and the patient rejects to take it. Should the care robot try again to change the patient's mind or accept the patient's decision as final? So the dilemma raises because that if the robot accepts the decision of the patient, it might cause harm to the patient, violating the beneficence principle, while if the satisfying autonomy principle, while if the robot insists, it this way violates the autonomy, violates the principle of autonomy and satisfy the principle of beneficence. So there's this conflict between ethical principles of the medical domain that are the beneficence and autonomy. That's why this dilemma arises. The listing shows the formal description of the patient dilemma ethical decision-making model. Then below you can see the equivalent fuzzy Petri net of this model, then the reachability graph used for the verification. This work is part of an ongoing work on risk-based ethical decision-making and judgment. And for more details, you can refer to the links 1 and 2. Thank you very much for listening.